Now, a day after Kenya's election chief declared Deputy President William Ruto as the winner of the presidential elections, his presidential rival and the runner-up of the elections, Raila Odinga, has now come forward and said that he will challenge the election results by taking all constitutional and legal actions.
But suffice it to note that we will be pursuing all constitutional and legal options available to us. We will do so because we regard the many flaws in the elections and the wrongs committed by the IEBC as fatal to the process and the outcome announced by Mr. Chebukati. What we saw yesterday was a travesty and a blatant disregard of the Constitution and the laws of Kenya by Mr. Chebukati and a minority of IEBC commissioners. The law is clear on the role of the chairperson of the IEBC. The law does not vest in the chairperson the powers of a dictator to rule the IEBC unilaterally.
Odinga has previously claimed to have been cheated of victory in the 2007, 2013 and 2017 presidential elections, although in his press conference he did not specify if he would issue a court challenge, as it did successfully in 2017. The court declared the 2017 vote invalid over claims of voter fraud. A fresh election was later held. That was won by outgoing President Uhuru Kenyatta. According to the official results, Ruto has narrowly beat his rival and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga with 50.5% of the votes. The 77-year-old former Prime Minister, who got 48.8% of the votes, was running for post for the fifth time. Ruto, in his acceptance speech, thanked the Kenyan voters for their support and told the opposition that there is no room for vengeance in his government.
I want to promise all the people of Kenya, whichever way they voted, that this will be their government. I know many are wondering, especially those who have done many things against us. I want to tell them that they have nothing to fear. There is no room. There is nothing. There is no room for vengeance. There is no room for looking back. We are looking into the future. I am acutely aware that our country is at a stage where we need all hands on deck.
Meanwhile, as news of Ruto's win spread in Raila Odinga's stronghold of Kisumu, large numbers of protesters came to the streets of the lakeside city to denounce the results. Protesters hurled stones and burned tires as they blocked roads. Police also fired tear gas to disperse the protesters blocking the roads. Odinga's supporters also entered the restricted area near the Election Commission on Monday, accusing electoral officers of tampering with the vote. And for more on this, our correspondent Luisa Olaniyi has sent us this report from Lagos, Nigeria.
Well, the just concluded elections in Kenya has seen William Ruto beating his long-standing rival Odinga to a 50.5% vote. Now, despite the election being applauded by international community as a good one, we hear that there are mixed feelings in the city as to some protesting the results of the elections and others jubilating over the victory. Now, controversies, some of the controversies concerning the results of the elections has been seen in some electoral commissioners refusing to endorse the final results, saying it is opaque. Some would describe it as being shrouded in obscurity. Meanwhile, the winner, William Ruto, has come out to say that he is ready to operate a government of unity and has asked all to join hands to make Kenya great again.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.